Guggenheim has a rich collection of photography that explores identity and desire. And included in its last decade of acquisitions is the selection of work by the American photographer Paul Mpagi Sepuya. Among these works is Mere Study for Joe, a playful and powerful image. To create it, Sepuya collaged various photographic fragments of embracing bodies directly onto the surface of his studio mirror. He stretched his own hands across the image, and then he took a photo so that his physical body is entangled within this photographic assemblage, creating a slippage between what's an image and what's real. Rather than see mirrors as immaterial things which neutrally reflect reality back to us, Sepuya suggests that mirrors are a site of buildups, and their histories deserve our attention. In Mere Study for Joe, one thing that builds up for us to explore is a peculiar kind of intimacy. What does it mean to hold an image close to yourself as you might hold a partner or a lover? When I think about the ideas of holding images close, I think back to the first place where I discovered Sepuya's work, in a queer publication, which boldly called itself But Magazine. I started reading this zine of alternative art and culture when I was coming out, to learn about queer communities and artists, and to begin imagining my own queer identity as a source of inspiration. To speak of queerness in Paul Sepuya's Mere Study for Joe is to note its representations of affection and the cut and paste sensibility of zine culture. He creates this within the privacy of his studio, and then he decides to share it with a viewing public. Scholars of queer theory have thought about how the concept of public is closely related to the idea of publications, because what we share with each other on the page becomes the foundation for the ways that we build with each other in the world. For queer subcultures, historically marginalized due to homophobia and transphobia and racism, the translation from a page to the world has hardly been simple. Sepuya's work honors the type of world where we hold on to images and where images grasp us tightly back. This is a mysterious and a queer and a lasting kind of intimacy.